Okay friends, we're making like the ultimate in spicy chicken dishes here. There's practically more chili than chicken in this one, and that is a good thing, my friends, because we are making my version of hot and numbing chicken. Let's go with the chicken marinating first of all, because this is like the little extra step that kind of gives the really big kick of umami and saltiness to the dish. So to the chicken, I'm gonna add some soy sauce, some Chinese Shaoxing wine, some sesame oil, a little pinch of salt here, and then some corn flour. So give that a mix, and yes, so this like coating on the chicken is highly seasoned, and as I said, gives us all the flavor because when we go to do the stir frying a bit later on, you'll see we don't actually add much sauce. It's not like a saucy kind of dish, it's just kind of like fried chicken and chili. And the Szechuan peppercorns. So this is how we get started with all that flavor. All right, so that's what we should be looking at now. I'm just waiting for my oil to heat up here, and just check that it's hot enough by dipping your chopsticks in there or a wooden spoon. And when you can see those little bubbles, that's when you know it's hot enough. Okay, so the technique here is a little bit different to usual. We're not going after like a kind of crispy coated chicken here. You can see the marinade's quite wet. So what we're after is kind of like bonding all of that yum flavor to the outside of the chicken, getting that really golden brown kind of color. But again, because the chicken's sticky, I want you to try and put those chicken pieces in one by one, because otherwise they kind of clump together in a big old mess. Now you want to come in here and start separating those chicken pieces just with some chopsticks or some tongs as they cook. You know, Dax, I reckon if I wasn't doing this, I'd happily work in a fried chicken shop. You know,
Chuckle chicken.
I get so much joy out of frying chicken, living a simple life. Me, chicken, hot oil.
Smashing chicken.
All right, so this is the kind of thing we're after here, guys. Just that really lovely golden color. And just pop that on a plate or a tray. So with this oil, I'm going to carefully tip it out. I do want to save about 2 tablespoons or so in the bottom of the pan for my stir frying later. But just carefully pour that oil off. And now let's talk about chilies. So I'm going to go in here with some of these larger dried red chilies. So these guys are a little on the milder side of things. Now I want some scissors, and I'm going to just cut these into little pieces. Now both of the dried chilies I'm using in this dish are from an Asian or Chinese grocer or a Thai grocer. But what you're looking for wherever you are in the world is a set of chilies that aren't too hot, that'll give you lots of color and texture. And then you want a chili kind of like these guys. So these are like dried bird's eye chilies. These guys are hot. So I'm going to use these whole, and they are going to give us all that really like searing hot kind of spiciness. All right, so we've got our chilies. I'm gonna also prep some spring onion here as well. Now I want to use some of the paler part of the spring onion, more like I would use kind of like an onion where it gets stir fried at the beginning of the stir fry. And then finally chop that pale part. And our green stalks here at the end, just thin them out a little bit and then cut those into battens. All right, so let's get in here in the wok. So I've got that oil nice and hot. I'm gonna go in with my ginger, some garlic, that pale part of the spring onion, Szechuan peppercorn. So this is actually a really important part of this dish because you've got the hot, which is the chilies obviously, and then you've got the numbing, which comes from these Szechuan peppercorns. Now let's go in with the chilies. Okay, so look at that color. I mean, this is the kind of thing that just makes me so happy. We're frying chicken, we've got spicy things, Dax. Look at us go.
You could only see the excitement on my face.
I can see you guys, like Dax is like literally grinning from ear to ear behind the camera. Okay, so we want to go in with our chicken. Now we just need a little drizzle of a couple of things. Like as I said, this is not a saucy dish. It's about the fried chicken, it's about the spicy chili, it's about the Szechuan peppercorn. So just a little dash of the soy sauce around the edge there. And then just a little dash of Shaoxing wine around the edge as well. Now we're going to go in with our green tops of the spring onion. Ooh, yeah, that's spicy. I love it. Okay. All right, that, my friends, is it. Now we want to be getting this out onto a plate. What did I say? More chili than chicken. And there you go, my friends, a very classic Szechuan chicken dish with all the chilies and all the hot and the numbing and all the things. Let me get in here though and try it out. This is going to be good. So first of all, you kind of get like salty chicken vibes going on. And then now, when you bite through that chili and you bite through the little Szechuan peppercorns, and now things are getting like hot and numbing and spicy and tingly. It's like your whole mouth goes on fire. Oh my goodness. Spicy chicken. I mean, you just can't beat it. Hey guys, I'm releasing new recipes and videos every week. So if you want to know when something new and delicious is out, why not hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and that way you'll get notified every time. Thanks guys, see you.